Let's get back to the KVTA Morning Show on News Talk 1520 KVTA.
Very exciting for us here at News Talk 1520 KVTA. 7:40, that's not the exciting part. Either is the temp of 53 degrees outside. Just walk in, Cynthia Schneider, how are you?
Great, I'm great today. Thank you, Spence.
It's good to see you here. How was it outside? It looks beautiful.
I think it's a beautiful day. I'm wearing a dress.
Fantastic day. It's just, no, Paul, stick, no, all dresses. Current temp, 53 degrees at News Talk 1520 KVTA. So along with being, boy, look at all these things, all these activities. Now we're looking at this PacificAire Heating and Cooling, and we all know without the E, it's just air. You have PacificAire's Heatwave Chili, and you're like a member of the Chili Institute?
The International Chili Society, yes, I'm an official member. We did a fundraiser last year with the Camarillo Hospice over Labor Day weekend, and a friend of mine, Lynette, we made 14 gallons of chili, and at that event, I think they raised over $50,000 for Camarillo Hospice. So I volunteered, I made chili all day long, and it was a great event.
And you don't mind giving the recipe out right there?
It's no secret.
It's for the whole world. And you have that chili. On top of that, another charity you're working with, which we've done a lot of work with here at News Talk 1520 KVTA, is the Ventura American Cancer Society Relay4Life. Have you done Relay before?
I have. In fact, about 10 years ago, I was a team captain when Mark's mom was battling colon cancer. We were a team then. And last year, my daughter was a team captain, and I was inspired to do it again this year. So
good for you. Now, the back then, 10 years ago, might have been over at Ventura High.
It was at Ventura High with the dirt, and I had a 3-4-year-old son, and it was quite the adventure.
It's gone from Larrabee, then it went over to St. Bonaventure for 1 year. That's when I did it, and now it's over at that beautiful stadium right up the street there, and that's Buena High.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
A fantastic place for Relay. So tell us about your fundraising endeavors and what you plan on doing.
So we have a team, Team PacificAire. PacificAire is our sponsor, and we want our team to raise some money. So we're partnering with Red Brick Pizza, which is one of my favorite places to have dinner. And on March 23rd, all day long, if you go in there and just say that you are here to support Relay4Life, American Cancer Society, they'll donate a portion of the proceeds to our team and to the fundraiser event as a whole. So we're really excited about that.
That's right up the road, Telephone Road there, 4990. Red Brick Pizza putting out the cash. So you can go there and get yourself a delicious pizza and also help out the cause. So PacificAire with the team. What's the theme of this year's Relay? Do we know yet?
It is a theme. It's back to the 80s. Relay was founded in 1985, so it's an 80s theme this year. And our team, because we're all fitness enthusiasts, our team is called Let's Get Physical. So we're going to all dress
Olivia
up.
Newton-John there.
We're going to dress up and do the leg warmers and the dolphin shorts, and I'm not really sure what else we're going to do.
See, there I can't go. Leg warmers I could go with, but those dolphin shorts, get all George Michael on it. Yeesh.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Rich and the Pilates.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Now, when is Relay happening?
It's actually starting May 14th, which is a Saturday, and this year it's starting at 9 o'clock in the morning. Historically, it's been 10.
10, yeah.
So they're starting it at 9 o'clock Saturday morning at Buena High, and it'll go till 9 o'clock Sunday morning, May 15th.
Now, for people who aren't familiar with Relay, and we've talked about it a lot, you get a team, and the teams generally have 12 people.
Yeah, between 10 and 15.
Yeah, and each one of you is always walking on the track, the track. And you stay there for the 24-hour period, kind of camping out, and you have a great time. There's lots of fun games like the 80s thing, good bands playing there. It's just a blast. Every city has one. Ventura runs a fantastic one. And you got to get out there and do it, because when you walk around with these folks, you really get to know a lot of people when you just do that walk for an hour. They have the Luminaria, which is spectacular. There's tributes to people. It's one of those events that is at one time kind of sad and, melancholy, but then the joy of all the people that you meet that have beaten cancer and the huge success that we've had in this fight against cancer. It's an ongoing participation event that really sets the theme. It was a doctor in Washington that I think came up with it, and he did the whole thing by himself.
Wow.
The man was a lunatic. Yeah, he did the full 24 hours.
Wow.
Oof.
Well, I think in Ventura we're shooting to have 100 teams. And I think right now there are about 80 teams,
which is good.
We're a pretty big relay for our community.
Yeah,
so.
When you look at the size of the community, there's a lot of powerful relays around here, and this is definitely one to see. Now, if you can glom onto a team, if you can help somebody out, whatever you can do what you can to help them raise funds and go to the big event that's happening at Red Brick Pizza. Is this one of your first for the season? Have you done some other stuff?
This is our first fundraiser. Yeah, we're also going to do a garage sale coming up, in a couple weeks after that. So we're looking forward to the Red Brick Pizza one, though. That's our main thing right now.
This is the one we're rolling out, and charity never tasted so good. Ventura, American Cancer Society, Relay4Life. You can get that fire-roasted pizza, and you can get that with Red Brick doing a lot for the community here. That's at 4990 Telephone Road, just up Victoria from here. So stop by Wednesday, March 23rd. The hours for this? Is it the whole day
The
they're
whole
open?
day.
No, so
Yeah, they're lunch and dinner hours.
So you're going to plan in there at one point and have a pizza yourself?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we're going to have to stop by. I'll dash and grab a pizza and bring it home to Fillmore.
Yeah.
And this is a great way to help out, and that's your first big fundraiser. So friends, family, who's on the team?
I have one of our employees, and I have some friends, and my 2 children are on it, and just about a group of 11 people that really want to be a part of this event. And we're really excited. We've had some great meetings, and it's going to be fun.
Okay, so if we can glom onto your team and support your team, can we?
Oh,
if we could be
absolutely.
the station for your team.
I'd love you
Okay,
to.
we'll be it. So maybe I can get out there and walk a little bit, too. I don't know. Would I be unofficial?
Anybody
get
can
me
come
ID?
that day.
Anybody can get out
Yeah,
there.
you can come
We
that
have
day.
shirts,
All right.
PacificAire shirts. You can just
Oh,
throw one
wow,
right
that's
on.
right.
Oh, there you go.
Join
We
the
could
team.
go out all logoed up.
Yeah.
Okay, PacificAire shirt and leg warmers.
There you go.
That's what we need. And this is an event that starts on that Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. Kind of interesting that they're rolling it back a little bit, and it goes 24 hours, and they have the Survivors Walk, the Luminarias, and a lot of fun for you. It's really a great way for the community to get together, raise some funds to fight cancer, and just basically have a great time.
They're also this year at 4 o'clock having a wedding, an official wedding. There's a
What?
couple.
What? Not me.
No.
Not me.
Okay, all right.
The gentleman, the husband-to-be, he's a cancer survivor, and he and his
Beautiful.
wife-to-be decided they wanted to get married. So at 4 o'clock, all of us are going to put our bridesmaid dresses on, and we're going to walk the track in bridesmaid dresses, and they're officially getting married.
Wow.
Huh.
I'd never heard that one
Very
before.
interesting.
They're
It's
going to
exci-
get married, so this is it.
Yep, this is it.
This is it.
Yikes, I wonder where their tent's going to be. Hello! Okay, I had to go and wreck it, didn't I? I just had to go there.
Wow.
Okay, where do we camp?
On the field, and then on the sides by the bleachers, they actually have tent areas.
Yeah, because there you can eat.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
there's a
cannot
thing- and
eat on
they
the
have this
track.
big screen and they show movies. It's really a blast.
yeah,
You
it's
got
fun.
to get out to this.
quite the
Everybody
event.
says, "Well, what's it like?" This is an event that you just have to participate in the whole day, because usually when you get into it and you get sucked in, you're a part of it for a long time.
Yeah, the joke
Okay.
was last year I went to go walk for an hour, and I think I came back 6 hours later, and Mark was wondering where I was, and I just was walking and talking the whole time.
And that's it. You just keep passing
Yeah.
by, rolling around. And one of the key times, I kind of like walking in the evening hours. You know, definitely when it's dark, because the luminarias are looking real good. And that's when people they're kind of worn out and they start telling you stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a lot out of people
Yeah.
when they've been on the track all day. So this is what we're doing with the charity Never Tasting So Good, and that is Red Brick Pizza. We're going to go on out there and get us a pizza Wednesday, March 23rd. And you mentioned that you're doing it with this, correct?
Yes.
You
yes.
do mention. Make sure you mention.
They don't need the flyer, but they just
But
need
you
to
just
mention
have to
it.
mention that you're doing it with PacificAire, and it's for Relay4Life, the Ventura version, and the actual relay is the 14th and 15th of May. So you got to start raising funds now. Well, thanks for all the work you do with the. Can we wear booties when we walk the track?
You
can you
can
get
wear
some
booties,
of those
but
booties?
I'd suggest you wear your tennis shoes and put the booties over your tennis shoes.
Over the tennis shoes. Aha. There you go. I did a couple of these walks myself in the past, and we'll get out there and support PacificAire and their endeavor to battle cancer, meet a lot of great people, and have a good time. What time's the wedding? Do you know?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock for sure, and you're going to be on. Okay.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
In the afternoon.
Yeah, in
Okay.
the
Oh,
afternoon.
yeah, yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if it was in the morning?
That's what I was thinking. It'd be
But then
interesting.
I can make it because I'm done with my day by then, so it'll be perfect. Well, thank you so much for your
you.
support of the radio station, what you do for the community, and this great endeavor here. We will definitely pitch some cash towards the cause, and it'll be with your team.
Great.
Are you
Okay,
gonna
leg
get your
warmers.
chili?
Appreciate it.
Spence?
Oh, I do. Where's my chili?
Cynthia brought in chili, and she has it packaged all individually for us
That's
with
great.
cheese and everything.
She was not impressed by my cup o' noodle.
No,
I
she's
got the
chili.
Price Club size.
I saw it
Oh,
back
isn't
there. I
it
almost
great?
tripped over
Oh,
it.
look at that.
It's
It's huge.
big, man.
It's a flotation device.
Yep.
It's gigantic, but the chili is going to be good, and we're going to try that out coming up here in just a little bit. Thanks again for coming in. Really appreciate it. Remember, folks, it is Red Brick Pizza, Wednesday, March 23rd. That's the day to mention Pacific Air and the Relay for Life, and part of that proceeds from the pizza will go towards the cause. 7:51, news time. Let's do headlines, traffic, too. Here is Rich Galano.